the battle for survival is well and truly on. There's only one relegation place still to be, I guess, lost, because you don't want to win it. Haverfordwest County have already been relegated. There are 24 points remaining to be won. They are 25 points from safety. Today we are taking Colwyn Bay, who are the team in that last relegation place, and they're 5 points behind us. Can we stretch that to 8 today? There's only one way to find out. Also, transfer window's now over. We've signed one more player to help strengthen us. Hopefully it's enough. Let's get to it. This Quite Average Gamer. My name is Duncan, and welcome back to the Journeyman. Let's go. So welcome in, everyone, and as you can see, this is the league table. 24 games have been played, 32 is the number of the season we will be playing. That makes no sense, but English, believe it or not, is actually my only language. But as you can see, we are 5 points clear of that relegation spot, with Ballatown between ourselves and Colwyn Bay. Us being ahead, I think, due to goals scored. We have the same points, same goal difference. If it's not to do with goals for, it's because we've won one more game than they have, but we've also lost 2 more than they have as well. Let's quickly look then at the newest signing, and his name is Matty Williams. He is a 6'3" centre back whose physicals aren't amazing, but his technicals are fantastic for us. 14 heading, 11 marking, and 12 tackling is great for us. Good work, great positioning, teamwork, determination, and composure. But the physical side does let him down. But right now, he will be our main man, partnering up with Jacob Lara. Let's be honest, we may as well look then at the fixtures. We left with our doubleheader against Haverfordwest, where we drew 1-1 with a Luke Enright goal, giving us that late equaliser. We then went and beat Treflin 3-1 with goals from a Rhys Allport and a Ruben Davies double, and we then went on and beat Ballatown 2-0 with a goal from Clark and a goal from Enright. Today we are taking on Colwyn Bay and then Cardiff Met, two of the teams that were, last time we kind of really spoke about it, our relegation compadres, but Ballatown have also now slinked into this race. Colwyn Bay on 26, Ballatown and ourselves on 31, Cardiff Met on 32. We could still go down, but right now we're probably not one of the favourites, and this is our lineup for today. Lang in goals, George, who signed a new contract at right back, with Williams, Lara and Lewis Evans making up the back four. Bates and Dakin making up our midfield duo, with Allport, Clark and Herford, who will be leaving the club, with Ruben Davies also leaving the club come the summer, will be Jeffries, Bevan, Gammond, Snaith, Jenkins, Dyer, Ollie Anderson, who else? Price, and there was another, but I can't remember now off the top of my head. That is where we're at. We could have a massive rebuild in the summer if we are still here. On the bench today, Henry, Burrows, Price, Pallett, Evans, Williams, and Enright. Let's get to the match and let's see how we get on. When I played those 2 games between last episode and this one, I think that was the first time I'd played since the latest patch update, where we actually crossed the ball instead of shooting at the side of the net, which was nice. Hopefully that we can continue our good results, because we are going to need it so badly. I have no audio, but yous do, so yay. My headphones are also on back front. No, they're not. I'm just having a dumb moment. But let's then get into the game. Keeping an eye on the fact that Ballatown are taking on Cardiff Met today, the ideal scenario would probably be for us, would be a Cardiff Met win, which they've just took the lead in, and a victory for us. Failing that, a win for us and a draw, because I'd like to get a little bit of distance between ourselves and Ballatown as well. just to give us a little bit of a cushion. We are the team in red as per usual. Colwyn Bay are in yellow, and Hurlock has just done George. But a comfortable effort for Lang to save, who's now held the ball for so long. Hits it long to nobody because, you know, reasons, I guess. It looks like we're not really in this game at all yet. Good header, though, by Bates, who we know is going to drop in and make it a back 5. But good interception there from Dakin, and we are now on the break. Allport on the right-hand side. Takes him on, and he's done him. Can he put in a cross? He can. Davies, header! Straight to the goalkeeper. Good bit of play. Probably should be doing better with the head, though, if we're being honest. But a very good bit of play there from Allport. And Lewis Evans picks up that ball, and it's Hurford. Back out to Lewis Evans, who's looking for an option. Curls it in. Back post. Allport cuts across. Bates! Mitchell Bates gets the goal and gives us the lead. Mitchell Bates, who goes from into the back 5 when we're defending to in the box in the 6-yard line when we're attacking. That man puts in some yardage for us. Completely unmarked and just slides it under the goalkeeper. Good finish, and it gives us the lead. Can't we extend it here? George to throw. Allport gives it back to George, who gives it back to Allport. Clark. Allport shot blocked. But George will pick that up comfortably to Dakin. And we should be putting the pressure back on here. Bates looking for an option. Okay, so far, so good. Harford, good pass inside to Clark. It's kind of annoying. I feel like we knew Clark was really good dribbling with the ball, and since the latest patch update, it doesn't dribble as much. Which is infuriating, because it was one of the positives we had, but Allport took his man on. Crosses it in, Davies header. Yeah, it's not really an amazing effort. Goalkeeper probably made a little bit of an arse of that, but we take the corner. Okay, Allport crosses it in, back post. Hurford's there. Doesn't win the header though. Shevchenko? Not a name I ever expected to see in the Welsh divisions of football. I'm assuming no relation. Really poor defending for me there. The guy was completely unmarked. Nobody went out to it, but I cannot understand why. It's our tactics. One of our defensive men had already dropped into the back 5 in that position, so I can understand how we got the chances, just didn't like it. Ballatown have scored, sorry, but Cardiff Met had also scored another. We just didn't know about that one. So they keep their lead at 2-1. It's a good bit of play. Shevchenko for Dashi. Over the bar. Dakin. Williams plays a long ball. I don't think we're going to win that type of those type of balls when it's Clark as the man you're trying to get a high ball to. But good interception from Bates. Allport gives it to Clark, and this is what he's good at. Can Clark pick out Ruben Davies? Cuts across Davies' shot. Blocked. And their defender has kept it from being a corner out for the throw-in. Hurford is having a poor game. But a few of our players starting to look a bit tired, which isn't ideal, especially because our next fixture is on Saturday and it's Wednesday. In game... Awful free kick. Awful free kick to end the first half. We are comfortably at the 1-0 leaders at the moment, but I'm going to make a change. Hurford has been horrific, to put it nicely, so I'm going to bring on Mikey Williams. He will replace Hurford at the moment. Ruben Davies. He's got a poor rating, and the chances he's had, he probably should have done better with. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on him. I'm slightly concerned about the fitness of Evans, or Lewis Evans, sorry, and Clark as well. So I'm going to keep an eye on their fitness level just to see if they drop much more. What I don't want to do is lose either of them to injury. I'd rather have them both for 60 minutes than neither for 90. For a counter-attacking side, we don't really distribute the ball that quickly. Allport. Good ball to Clark though. Clark could probably do with a bit of support here. Takes on Owen. And he loses out in the end. The number 10 we signed on the free transfer hasn't impressed at all in his appearances yet. But he is a relatively new signing, so I'm not too... Not going to say I'm not too concerned, that's a lie, but I'm not going to get too worried by it. Good header from Davies. Forces safe from the goalkeeper again. I'd maybe expect a little bit more from that effort. Evans to deliver, and it's out. Falls to Clark. Williams. Don't know which Williams that was. I think it was the winger, not the centre back. Still Ballatown 1, Cardiff Met 2. I thought the goalkeeper was a fucking defender there. But we're brave for it. That's a good ball for Clark. Cuts it back for George. For Clark. George. Bates. He has a shot. Comfortably collected by the goalkeeper. I think I'm going to bring on Enright now. I'm also going to take off Clark. Although we're breaking here, Williams. Back to Williams. He's done well. Crosses it in. Davies. Yep. Cool. Look, Enright's going to come on for Ruben Davies. Just a light-for-light change. Nothing too bad there. Okay, I'm not going to make the change I initially planned. I'm going to bring on Henry for Lewis Evans. So double change. And we'll see if anything changes with this. I'm doubting it will, to be honest. Enright might maybe convert, but ball over the top. Comfortably dealt with by their defender, but it fell to Allport. Cross was deflected in. Ball at the back post, headed away. Louis Henry's completely been done by Shevchenko. So he fouls him. Great. Handy. I'm actually going to bring off Dakin for Price at the moment. That should leave us with one more substitution and one more stoppage we can use. What a goal. Annoyingly, what a goal. And it all comes from a needless free kick. Ball comes in. Lara heads it clear. Endicott takes 2 touches and just... He's never going to hit it as sweet as that again. Goalkeeper really had no chance. And we're immediately pegged back. It's 1-1. A goal out of nothing. Enright heads it clear. Henry's going to be the first to it. Tries to get it to Allport, and he does. Allport's looking for an option. Not sure if that was a cross or a shot, but it's collected by the goalkeeper. Clark is getting pretty tired now, so I'm going to have to bring on Polite and hope. Kind of hope more than anything else he can maybe put in a bit of a performance today. Yeah, I don't really care if we're doing a good job of keeping the ball. It's not the thing that I'm worried about at the moment. What I am concerned about is them sneaking a win here now. Passing it pretty comfortably through is Williams heads it to Allport. Can we start the counter? Plays a long diagonal. It does get to Mickey Williams. I don't think he was initially going to move for it. Cross it across. For me, Emmerich got to make the run to try and get in front of the defender there. He doesn't. Defender puts out for a corner. Quite an easily dealt with ball. Ball into the right area, don't get me wrong. It was easily dealt with because our striker didn't put any pressure on the defender. That is the frustration for me. Polite to deliver this. Comfortably dealt with by the first man. Plays it short to Williams. Low effort, saved by Rogerson. Still got 20 minutes to go, to be fair. If we had shouts, I would absolutely be shouting at the sideline right now. But I don't, so I can't. Lara heads it forward. It's not collected by any of our players. That was a dive. Bates just... Oh, Bates picks it up. And then Polite decides to just give them it back out of the kindness of his bastard and heart. $50 minutes remaining. Oh, come on. Sure, we're going to be able to create another clear-cut chance, surely. Right, it's a free kick. Mikey Williams to deliver. Is he going to go for goal? Try and pick out a man. Crosses it, back post. Enright's head off the crossbar. Cleared away, falls to Price, has a shot. Cleared away again, it was going wide. Allport, Allport should have took a touch. He's headed it forward, and now Endicott just picked up the loose ball. So unlucky. Not unlucky, but it feels a mix of unlucky and shit. Okay, can we win this clearance? Win the head, win it. We do. Endicott picks it up again. He seems to be on everything just now. Shot from wide, goes out for a corner. Shot from wide? Shot from distance, goes wide, out for a corner. Feels like it's them who are going to score, not us. I did not like how he dived backwards for that there, Jesus. Right, only a couple minutes remaining. I think we've dropped 2 points here today. Right, Price wins the ball. Polite, Enright. Polite out to Allport. He's going to take him on. We know he can beat him, but he loses out. 3 minutes added on time. Flintton United are losing 3-1 to Coniskey's Nomads. A result that doesn't affect us really in any way. Williams to Lara. Out to the other Williams. Henry. He gave away the foul that resulted in their goal. That's a good ball. Enright's head. That was the chance. That was the chance. That was the chance. If any chance we're going to score, that was it. And we fucked it. It's definitely 2 points dropped. Don't get me wrong, it's going to keep us 5 points clear of Colwyn Bay. We're going to be 1 point now ahead of Ballatown. But it should have been more. Should have been more. I'm actually really annoyed by that. It genuinely is 2 points dropped. We should have done so much better. We were done by a free goal, and then we just couldn't convert any of our other chances. Disappointing. Disappointing. Is anyone else having an issue with their manager that they keep becoming thin every time you load the game again? Every time we save, leave, and then we come back for like the next episode, and I keep on going out of the cat thing and make myself fat again. It's really infuriating. We'll be back in just a couple of in-game days as we are taking on, I'm pretty sure it was Ballatown. I've already forgot. No, it's Cardiff Met. Join me in just seconds. We take on Cardiff Met in the second game of this episode. We are back. We've had to make a couple of changes, and it's purely just for fitness reasons more than anything else. George was starting to get a little bit tired. He's still fine, but I have a minute that's not a full that colour green heart. I just will drop someone. So Kelly's came back in for this game. Burrows is coming in because Lara is also getting a bit tired. I don't think he's actually missed a game since we brought him in on loan. And there are... Oh no, we're also bringing on Enright for Ruben Davies. And because of this really annoying under 21 thing, Davies is going to have to be completely dropped for Ollie Anderson. So that means our lineup is Lang in goals, Kelly, Burrows, Williams and Lewis Evans, Bates, Dakin, Clark, Allport, Hurford and Enright. Let's see how we got on today. We'll see how Williams gets on, moving to the left side of defence. But I'm not too concerned. They've made a few changes for this game as well. Adam Abbas is coming in. Oh no, he was already starting. But he's a player that we've actually looked at a couple of times. One that we might make a move for in the summer if possible. Maybe not a goal scorer striker, but it would definitely maybe work if we're going to play two up top. Which is something, if we're still here next season, I am strongly considering. So we are in black today. Cardiff Met are in red. Can we pick up 3 points in this game and try to claw back the points difference between ourselves and Cardiff Met? I don't see who Colwyn Bay are playing. They are taking on Hereford West, so that really should be 3 points for them. But like we've seen when we last played them, it's not always going to be that case. Annoyingly, I guess if we hadn't dropped points against them, we'd have probably relegated them. Not that it matters. Hurford now. He's got the ball out wide. Doesn't really do much with it. Lewis Evans. Inside to Bates. Short pass to Hurford. Back to Dakin. Bates. Looking for options. A great ball out for Lewis Evans. Cuts it back for Hurford. Oh, he's hit the post. And the keeper dived for it when it bounced off the post and still missed it. Unlucky. An effort out of nothing, but almost got away with it. Allport skips past one. Can he deliver a good cross? Skips past two. Cuts it back. Oh, there was nobody there. Cuts it back, and the player who was standing there was their defender, Reynolds. But we've still got possession. Hurford. It's cut inside. Clark hits his first shot off the goalkeeper. Second shot saved, and it's now been cleared away. I feel like we should probably have had a goal already now. Although the XG says differently. Allport. Dakin probably should have had a shot. Passes it straight at Manning. What is going on? Losing Hurford is going to be a big loss for us in the summer. Sadly. Right, long ball. Hurford isn't... Nobody even tries to win it, but Bates wins the second ball. Hurford to Enright. He's going to look for an option. Oh, everyone was so slow in getting ahead, but that's a good ball. Kelly shoots straight at the goalkeeper. You've got to be hitting that shot across goal. You've basically got to be aiming for the other opposite corner there, because that's when you hope he might rebound it out if it saves it out towards one of our players. Hurford trying to make a first time pass inside to Clark. Was intercepted. We won the ball back. It's now with Enright to Bates. Again, slow on the pass. Enright was trying to make the run while holding his line. That's a foul. Right, it's a free kick. Ben Burrows, our centre back, is over this. I think he scored a penalty last time. Cool. Colwyn Bay have took the lead through Christian Shevchenko. And we have just went behind. Really poor defending again from us. Where Christ was that noise? Linton's head just bounces off the feet of Lang. Salmon completely unmarked. buries it. Cardiff Met 1, Britain Ferry 0. That's a fucking pain in the arse. Right, Allport. Still Allport. Not the best ball though. Right, Bates. Dakin. Plays a long ball over the top. Clark, can he win it? He can't. Headed clear, but it falls to Bates. Gets it Harford, first time effort. Way over the bar. Pish. Absolute pish. Right. Cole and Bay have doubled their lead. Kelly now with the throw for us. Falls all the way back to Ben Burrows. Kelly. Bates. Inside to Allport. Back to Bates. Out to Kelly. Plays a ball in. Enright doesn't win that header. Falls to Dakin. Shot headed away. We've still got the ball. Allport shot way over. What is going on today, man? What is going on? Well done, Evans. Please, for love of Christ, pick out one of our players. That's straight to the goalkeeper. Of everywhere in an 18-yard box you could pick, you pick a yard away from the goal line. Prick. Actual prick. You have been terrible. Fucking sort it out. The changes we made should not have made this much of an effect. And it's not even if it's the guys who've come in and playing badly. It's people like fucking Allport and Clark. No shit. Right, Kelly. Allport, Kelly, Bates, Clark. Allport back to Bates. Back to Dakin. Fuck me, somebody make a move. Enright has, he's had a shot. Pish. Actual pish. Discourage long shots, yes. I think I will. A bit of pressure on one of our players, like he might have made a mess of that defender. This is a good bit of play. Clark, he's got in behind. He needs an option though. Back for Allport, takes a really good touch. Bates shot! Unlucky from Mitchell Bates. I'm very close to changing formation a little bit. Right, Harford with the free kick. Comfortably headed away. Falls for Allport though. Penalty? It is a penalty. Who's going to hit it? If it's not Ben Price, I think it was Burrows last time we didn't have Price on the park. And it's Ben Burrows again. Oh, right. Evans is going to replace Allport. Easy substitution there. Williams is going to replace Clark. Harford is going to go into that 10 slot. You're centre forward. You are some form of striker. Channel forward. Out of possession. We are just going to change shape that little bit. Yep, that works. Basically a 4-2-4 or 4-4-2. Going to match their formation, just see if we can trouble their two defenders a little bit more. Enright, Bates. I'm not bringing on Anderson because Harford is playing half decent at least. Did I say not bringing on Bates, mate? Not bringing on Anderson. Fuck me, man. Williams had a really poor game at the left side of our two defenders. But we force him to go long. Williams heads it down to Bates. Back to Dakin. He does need to try something. But Evans picks up the ball, crosses it in. Enright's there. How? It comes off the crossbar and the goalkeeper and still doesn't go in. Great ball as well. Oh, Enright's been poor in front of goal the last two games. Bring on Ollie Anderson. Bringing on Henry. And I'm bringing on Roberts. Oh. Our battle against relegation is not going well today. Enright all the way back to Bates. Forward to Hurford. That's a great ball play. Bates, please. Corey, I don't know why I keep calling everybody Bates, but everyone is fucking Bates, but it's Hurford that gets a goal. Someone has ran the whole... Who the fuck is that? The changes have been made, and this is a great battle play. Look at this ball from Bates. Well over the top for Hurford. Takes a fantastic touch, and then just rockets it home. Oh, right. Good. Can we steal a winner and just keep our distance from Bastard and Colwyn Bay? Colwyn Bay 6, Haverford West 1, and we fucking had a last minute equaliser against them. Jesus Christ. Right, Henry. Williams to Bates. Williams. Gets it to Anderson. Bates. Hurford again. Shot from distance so far over. Fucking hell. The fact they've also missed a penalty in this game. Come on, guys. Come on, lads. That's a good ball. It's offside. Ah! Wait. 3 minutes added time, and I've no faith that we're going to get a second here. The fact that of all the players we had on the park, Ben Burrows was our best for a penalty. Fuck me. Well done, Bates. Bates has been phenomenal for us this season. Really kind of disappointing. I know that without even trying to get him back in any way, that we won't be able to when we attempt to. There's no way they're going to want to come back to us. It's been so good. Same with Dakin, to be fair. Some of the passes between the pair of them have been what's created so many of our goals. Hurford wins the ball. Anderson. What are you doing, you fucking donkey? Fuck's sake. 2 points out of a possible 6. And let's be honest, we should have had all 6 points. Oh, why I'm raging. Oh, unfucking believable. We're now only 3 points off of the relegation zone. We're 2 points off of Ballatown, and we're 3 points behind Cardiff Met. Oh. I'm guessing TNS have just won the league, right? Yeah. Oh. This fucker. Okay. When are we even coming back? Do you know what? I think Monday's episode is going to be a big one. Maybe. What I'm thinking is, instead of coming back for the last game of the season, I think we come back for the Colwyn Bay Cardiff Met double games again, because I think they're the two games that are probably going to decide if we stay up or not. So I'll go away. I'll go take on Barrytown, Ballatown, Hereford West in the league, Buckleytown in the cup, and see how we go on. If you enjoyed today's episode, let's leave a thumbs up. And I'll see you all in the next one, I guess. I am so unhappy right now. So annoyed. Oh, hopefully we manage to stay up. Yeah. See you next time, everyone.